Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. We are here in St Petersburg, Florida. We're up on the North Shore and it is fantastic. Probably see Connie in the background. There's a few other vans around. There's one there. There's one to my side as well. This is always a good van life spot and we've been enjoying it a lot so far. We were here for Christmas. It's a few days after. Anyway, this morning I'm gonna go for a run and the rest of the day we're just gonna show you what we get up to. So throughout the day, you'll probably start to get an idea of why we like it here so much. It is a really chill area. Where we stay is right up on the water. And I don't know, it's just good vibes. You know, people here are pretty happy, pretty healthy, seems like it anyway. And kind of wealthy actually, which normally wouldn't like as much, but here it just seems to work. So I usually like to walk a bit before I start running, just to warm up, get everything moving. I'm only gonna do like maybe a few miles, head back to the van for breakfast. And the dogs here are so awesome. People are always out with their dogs, doing literally everything you could think of. Walking, riding, rollerblading, skateboarding, boating of course. It's just awesome. So I just thought of one downside to this area. The toilets are like a bit of a walk from the parking lot. So every time I need to go, which is like fairly often, I have to like make the trek over. They're also not the nicest. And I remember from being here last year, they're like closed early and at night and early in the morning. So that hasn't been a problem this time, yo, because our sleep schedule's a bit weird. So we're kind of going to bed late, getting up late. Oops. I just kicked the water jar out of the van. Anyway, I'm back after my run, having a few bananas, getting carved up again. Then Taylor's just gone for a walk. I think afterwards I want to go to the pool. There's a rec center right by where we stay here. $5 entry and you can use the showers, and the pool's heated to like 82 degrees. Should be really nice. I've been wanting to go there for a while. I think it is open today, so that's what I want to do. All right, so Taylor and I are trying to cook lunch with the Instapot, but the battery just went flat, so we've had to start the car to, you know, get the charge from the car to do it. And I thought maybe it's because the panels are dirty, and you can see I've cleaned this side. That side's still dusty. If you guys know how much of a difference dirty panels make, let us know in the comments. But it could just be that, I mean, look how sunny it is, you know what I mean? Like we thought our batteries should be charged up pretty good, but they don't seem to be able to hack it. All right, so we've finished making lunch now. Taylor, you want to show them?
Ooh.
We got white rice, potato, sweet potato.
I think they're
tomato.
Japanese sweet potatoes, which are like the best, and they're so good.
Yeah, Japanese sweet potatoes. Now we actually moved spot. So one problem living in the van is you can't really decide who your neighbors are too well. And there was this sketchy lady, maybe homeless, not too sure. Seemed really nice at first. I went and threw some stuff in a rubbish bin, or what do you call them here? Trash can. And you know, she was like telling me about the area. Anyway, like 5 minutes later, she came up to our van, kind of like stumbling around, no shirt on, or just like a little bra thing, big belly. And she,
sunscreen, like,
and sunscreen just like covered her
face.
face. And she was like, you got your phones, you taking pictures of me, you taking videos? I was like, no, and I hadn't done any filming or anything that whole time.
We weren't even on our phones, we were messing with the solar.
She's like, if you are, I'll mace you. And she had one of those, if you've seen them, they're like a little green plastic and with a cartridge in them of like pepper spray. She was like waving it in front of me. I was like, what the hell? Like, seriously. But anyway, she'd left us alone, and she was just acting crazy around there. She was like up on a car and like pretending to be hit by it. This is someone that drove through the lot too, so this person's in their car while this is happening. And then Taylor saw her, or we both saw her, she just like pulled her pants down. It was like wiping her big ass on the side of the car.
On the driver's door, like right where the driver was sitting.
Yeah, so we decided to move spots anyway.
She was really nice this morning though, like we both had short conversations with her and she seemed mostly normal, but something just switched, I don't know.
Something switched. So yeah, we moved just into the other lot, which I prefer this one anyway.
Yeah.
And I'll show you a little bit better later. This is nicer. It's quieter as well. Should we eat?
Let's eat.
So this is pretty much how we spend a lot of our time when we're just hanging out in the van. The bed's folded up so we can, get to the stuff on the floor. Obviously there's not enough space for both of us, so we're kind of just up, over and on top of each other. But that's alright. Feeling real lazy after lunch. I guess that's part of the beauty of this lifestyle. You can just chill a whole lot of the time because you have lower expenses mostly. So yeah, when Taylor rustles up a bit, I'm gonna see if I can drag her over to the pool. I just had checked public hours until 4 o'clock today, so we've got a couple hours still to go for a swim. And I want to just do some recovery stuff for my muscles since I've been trying to run more lately. Thought it'd be nice to do some stretching and that in the pool. This is literally paradise. We are so lucky to be here. This is so good. The beach is right there. The pool's right here. This is the smaller of the two pools. Seems a little less intimidating than the Olympic pool with all the hardcore guys in it. This is the Olympic pool. Look at the view of the ocean over there. Isn't that nice? Heading back to the van now. So I'm back from the pool. Taylor got back before me. She moved the van slightly, which sort of tripped me out a little bit. She said she moved it to put it in the sun, but our old spot was definitely in the sun, so I'm not sure what she was thinking. Now, let me show you exactly where we're parked up here. How good is that? So over there in the distance is the St Pete Pier. That direction's downtown. And then this is, I actually don't know if this is considered the bay or what, but it's nice. There's always people around here. It's always pretty busy. We now have some errands to run. We're out of water. We've only got 15 gallons. So we want to go get some. We can fill it up here, but we prefer the reverse osmosis filtered water. So we got to do that. And Taylor wants to go get some juices. All right, so we're finally getting moving. The sun's just starting to set, and this is a beautiful time of day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Okay, now go ahead.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know how much of that I caught on film, but a little girl nearly got backed into, but luckily there was someone that saw it and yelled out at the driver and he stopped, so that's good. And on that note, right now Taylor's trying to work out a place to go eat. She wants to get, you want to get smoothie, right?
Right.
Or she just wants something. And all we really need is water, and I want to come back and play tennis.
Yeah, we'll do the tennis for sure.
But it's getting late, And last night, see, I like to watch series at night, not during the day. So anyway, we've been watching Squid Games. If any of you guys have been watching that, no spoilers. And we got late. I like to go to bed at about 10. And without realizing, Squid Games went from one episode and started a new one seamlessly. You would never even know there was no transition. So we just kept watching. And then I realized, I was like, wait, what time is it? And it was just getting on to 10, and we were a third of the way, maybe a quarter of the way through another episode. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch that, I'm going to bed. But then Taylor wanted to keep watching it. So now she's 2/3 of an episode ahead of me. So either I'm gonna have to try and watch it before her.
Yeah.
Or she's gonna have to watch it again tonight. And it's looking like she's gonna have to watch it again, because I don't think we've got time for 2 episodes.
We do.
I mean,
see, I like to indulge ice cream, TV shows, donuts.
Definitely addictive personality, whereas I have a much better schedule and routine.
I respect
right,
it,
Taylor?
but I'm also weak, so that's the difference.
CBS. We hardly ever come into downtown. Oh guys, just ignore how messy the car is. Oh my god, don't look. Alright, so we are heading into the Publix now. Taylor's got the water. We're gonna get some snacks, some veggies. So, because we're healthy, we like to eat lots of vegetables, of course, and fruit. And we'll go back to the North Shore there. Alright, we're out of Publix now. Got a whole bunch of food. Pretty much all organic too. We've been trying to buy more organic stuff, support the organic farmers. And 5 gallons of the reverse osmosis. Bananas, lettuce, tomatoes, Got some juice. That's not organic though, I think. Some bread. Actually, also not organic now that I think about it. Although that fruit's not organic too. Okay, so half of this is organic. All right, back at the North Shore now. Just got some food started. Gonna set up the Instapot, cooking some rice with some frozen veggies. We've started doing that a lot actually. We buy the little bags of usually organic frozen veggies, like $2 or $3, and just throw them in the next meal. It's just a really easy way to get some good variety, you know. So they'll be like, you know what they are, they're like already diced up. I think today we got like the California carrot, broccoli, and cauliflower, which should be nice. We're gonna have that with rice, and actually I think we're gonna have it with some gravy. Show you guys. You might have seen it in one of our other videos, I don't know, but this like organic imagined gravy. It's vegan organic as well, and low fat. Don't know if it's any good. And also, is it weird to have gravy with rice? Let us know in the comments. Not too sure about that one. So I thought we'd do a little interview of Taylor. She can tell us how she's going.
So I'm doing good. It's really good to be in St. Petersburg. It's kind of interesting circumstances being here. I finished my nursing degree and the plan was to move down here afterwards to find a job. So me and Matt have just kind of been going to the different cities in Florida, trying to just get a feel of the different spots. So we went to like Gainesville, we went over to St. Augustine, Daytona Beach, Orlando, we went through Tampa, so now we're in St. Pete. And we were kind of like rating each city, and now we got to St. Petersburg where we spent last winter, and we're just like, yeah, we went everywhere, but this is the best. We didn't make it down to Miami, which we were planning to do. It's honestly just so hard to leave St. Pete because we love it so much. Like the vibes are so good here. And so now we've just been enjoying it. We've been going running, doing tennis, making food, hanging out. I've been reading a little bit. Matt's been stretching a bit. We went to the pool today, so it's all around just like good active vibes, and just a really nice place to be. So I'm doing good, and I was a little hangry today, but I'm happy to be getting some food in my system.
Just taking some stuff to the trash. If you haven't already noticed, you might have picked up on it, I don't know. We used to recycle like quite a lot. We felt very proud about it, but lately we've kind of just given up on it. It's actually so hard to keep on top of those sorts of things. Whoops. Hopefully you guys can't hear that music. If you can, that's the problem. Yeah, it's just like, I want to do it, but cleaning pasta jars takes up valuable water that we only have so much of. If we don't clean it immediately, it becomes pretty much impossible to clean properly. Tins of beans and stuff like that are always a pain to clean as well, you know. So yeah, it's sort of stopped doing it. I do feel bad about it, like I like to do that sort of thing, but also it's hard living this way. Like we're essentially homeless, you know, like living like in this van, you know what I mean? But anyway, on another topic, there's a lot of vans and stuff around. I mean, there's a schoolie right there. There's one van there, 2 vans there, 3 vans there, and also we saw a few in the other lot side. There's one there as well. It's 4 vans. There's a few in the other lot. There's at least 6 vans, plus different ones we've seen today. So there's got to be a dozen different vans here besides us, which is pretty crazy. But that's St. Pete for you, I suppose. Taylor's just trying to open this. I literally had a mental blank. I'm like, what the hell is this brown stuff called? Vegan gravy.
Mushroom gravy. Organic, imagine.
That's it. Sell it.
It's one of these weird ones where they want you to like squeeze it and like rip off the
You took it off me like acting like you knew how to do it.
I know how to do it.
And well, it was taking a while.
See, look.
I had enough time to grab the camera and start filming without any issues.
Hey.
Alright, looks like she's got it worked out. Don't spill it on the bed. You guys ever heard that thing where it's like all you hear is like spill it on the bed? Like you never hear the don't. So it's like, don't. Spill it on the bed. Don't. Make a mess.
It's kind of watery.
Is it? Oh god. Oh, I wonder if it needs to thicken up. Oh shit. Should I just pour it on?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you guys want to watch it? Oh no, the lid's closed. Right.
Yeah,
No, it's alright, I can just put that down. This is a cool thing about the the lens is all fogged. The cool thing about the Instapot, guys, is I can just hook that in there. Okay, now we will pour Oh yeah, that is watery. It might have something in it that when it heats up, it thickens up. So now what I'm going to do is I'll close this lid and let it sit for a while. So I'm a bit nervous about it. I just smelt it, and it smells like Frankfurt's. If you guys have had those hot dog sausages. It's supposed to be vegan though, and like Taylor said, it's like the only ingredients are pretty much cornstarch and water.
Looks like it's mostly flavoring.
Can I smell it again?
Yeah.
It literally smells like Frankfurt's. That's so weird.
It kind of does smell kind of meaty.
What is that about? I guess we'll find out if it's any good.
I think it'll be good.
I wanted to show you guys the rice meal. Check out these cute little bowls, by the way. Pick these up at Whole Foods. I can't really taste the gravy. What I can taste isn't super appealing. What about you?
Yeah, it's super like thin. It's hard to taste,
Yeah.
but maybe if we cooked it differently,
Yeah,
we'd be
like,
able to taste
If we
it.
actually cooked it properly.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're just chilling, watching Squid Games. Did I explain to you the situation? Taylor's having to rewatch like half an episode of Squid Games because she wanted to watch it last night and I didn't, so I went to bed, she watched it, and now she doesn't want to do anything else, so she's going to watch it with me anyway.
Oh well, I'll rewatch it.
Sure, it's good. It's good. Recommend. Well, by the way, we're pretty civilized. No, civilized? Because we're watching it in original Korean with English subtitles.
Yes. No, we're cultured.
Cultured.
We're very cultured.
Cultured, yeah. Alright, so I wanted to fill you all in. We've decided to come to a street park. There's a bunch of kids up in the lot and they're playing music or running around being kids, which, you know, is fine by me normally, but when I'm trying to sleep, it's not too good. So we've just come up the road a bit, found a nice street park, and there's literally another van over there. Hopefully it's a pretty quiet street. The sprinklers are on now, but that should stop soon. And we're really, you know, half a block off the water. Anyway, I better hop in the van before I start getting people wondering what I'm doing. How's it looking, Taylor?
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cozy.
It looks good out there. No parking signs. When you asked me if there were no parking signs, I thought you meant, it sounds like you're saying, are there no parking signs? Not are there no parking signs?
Yeah, that's a bit of
It's a tongue twister, isn't it?
tongue twister.
Alright, that's it for the St. Pete vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed the day with us. Love it here. Hope you guys liked it as much as we did. I'm sure you probably did. I mean, it's just great here, honestly. It's like being on a postcard. You're like in the postcard. So if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.